We're back with some more Heroes of the Storm. Today we are playing Hanzo as our last play of the week. And I'm going to be honest with you, I had a lot of fun this game. Team comps today: Stitches, Hanzo, Kerrigan, Jaina, Stukov versus Tyrande, Kael'thas, Mal'Ganis, Alarak, and Arthas. Now, if you're familiar at all with, I guess, the diamond rung of the ladder, you may notice two of our players are incredibly notorious one-tricks, and only one of them got their one-trick. So, I'm going to leave it up to you to decide who those people are, but looks like, oh, big stun. As of right now, all we are doing with our Arrow Boy is trying to stack our level 1 quest. Kael'thas eating so much damage right in his stupid elf face. Alarak getting pulled in, almost dying, but we did get slept, so we can't auto-attack him anymore safely. Still getting stacks though. On our queue, we did go for target practice at level 1 because, specifically, the enemy team is going to be grouped up in enough tight spaces, and that's kind of how their team fight works. They need to be together. They need to be feeding off of each other's kits to actually get kills and force the fights the way that, and with the rotations that they want. Ow! Oh no, I'm gonna get pulled, and we got silenced, and that sucks. But it's fine. Everything's okay. We're gonna live. We're just trying to get to level 4 so we can get all of our clear. So we're just going to let the wave push in. We're gonna pick up some cute little gems, some spider. Yeah. They came up here because they thought I was gonna keep walking out to the right. Missing that Q, I guess, on a minion, didn't hit the Alarak. This quest has 2 parts. If you hit all 5 characters once, you get extended range. If you hit all 5 characters 3 times, you get bonus damage. So range is what I want more than anything. So I want to take the 3 stacks off of everybody the best that I can. Stitches getting pulled, getting flame stricken, and just eating lots of free ass damage because he's standing in the wrong place. Oh, that's neat. We are picking up gems right now because the rest of our team is having a little bit of trouble doing so. I don't know what that scatter shot was from me, so that's fine. Let's not pay attention to those. There's going to be more than a few. I did get the Q stack off of the Alarak. Nice. We should be at... Yes. We've got 3 out of 3 on Mal'Ganis and 1 out of 3 on everybody else. So we do have that increased range. And since we've hit level 4, our explosive arrows are going to absolutely start shredding the waves. Alarak doesn't know that we know that he's there. So we're just going to take that free stack right off of his face. Suck it, nerd. Okay. Now, no, okay, you got to walk away. Thank you. Take another free stack off Arthas. Missed that Kerrigan combo completely. Kael'thas is stepping up a little bit, so we're going to give him an arrow for his troubles. Alarak missing the combo entirely. And now we just go right back to rotations. Okay, yeah. Ooh, missed it. Damn. I thought he was going to step back forward. He did not. Playing Hanzo in this way is much more patient, taking that 3 stacks off of Kael'thas than normally playing Hanzo with your W build or your auto attack build. I do think all 3 builds are viable with this character, depending on your match. So if you're playing into an Abathur, obviously don't take Q-Quest. And if you're playing into, you know, like a Diablo or an Uberak, don't take Auto Attack Quest. You know what I'm saying? So just don't do scary things. We're gonna go pick up these gems, make sure that we don't lose them because our team wants to throw them away. But the enemy team does have a turn in right now, so they're probably going to start looking for it soon, which is scary. And that's obviously a thing that we don't want to happen. Have I mentioned how fucking cool my color coordination is? Oh, by the way, Spectral Hanzo on top of Universe Bear. Fucking amazing. Amazing. Back to what we were doing, though. We have 3 out of 5 completed on our level 1 quest. We are getting very close. Very, very close. Oh, well, we're going to get hit with the tip of the cross from the Alarak Q. That's fine. Looks like Stukov has us a heal. Now we're just going to try and clear. Just charge up that bow from as far back as we can. Your explosive arrows do proc off of the spider ladies on this map, so you don't have to walk forward to get good damage. Oh, big hook on the Mal'Ganis. It doesn't look like it's going to matter a whole lot, because Mal'Ganis, ultimately. Alarak missing his combo on me yet again. I'm not sure why. I feel like I'm a pretty easy target to hit. We did pick up the Dragon Hungers at level 7 for the increased spell power, because when our arrows hit, they are going to hit harder and harder and harder. And I love it! It's also going to play into our level 10 talent. Can you tell why I'm excited? Quest completed, motherfucker. Level 8. All done. Didn't even have to worry about it. Oh yeah. Now we're just going to start pitching arrows into the minion wave still, knocking that thing down so we can start pushing up. Mal'Ganis is in the backline. Stitches is going to die? Yeah, looks like it. Not much we can do to save him, because he just keeps standing in these really awkward positions. Gonna go ahead and put an arrow out there for vision, see what we can see. Part of the reason that Hanzo is so good is because he can just scout all of the map. I mean, it's not a global, obviously, but it is huge. He can scout a metric fuck ton of vision from complete safety. Like, you do not have to worry about it. The only person that can do it better than Hanzo is Medivh. And that's it. And I guess maybe Chromie with her, like, Farsight. You know? But, and possibly Abathur, like, with his mines. But at the same time, all of those abilities are super lame. And Sonic Arrow is totally not lame, because it's Hanzo. No, Mal'Ganis, we're not going to do that. I'm not going to let you tackle me with your... Oh my god. Kerrigan, obviously dead. Nothing to do about that. Not at the level yet where she can get Chrysalis if she's even going to. I'm going to eat an Alarak combo finally. He's going to try and hit me with some damage and miss everything. We're going to pull Arthas into the tower. He's going to get slowed down. We're going to auto-attack him for some decent damage. See if we can... I guess that's it. I guess that's all we're doing. We're just going to try and scare him away, because they are 11 to our 9 right now. There it is. Level 10 has been achieved. And wait for it. Which one do you think it is? Which one? Guess. I bet you didn't guess. I mean, I'm sure you guessed because I hyped it up so much at this point, but it is Dragon Strike. We took Dragon Strike. And I just want everyone to know how happy that makes me. This ult is actual garbage, but I still love everything about it. The cooldown's been reduced so drastically that it's going to do work, and we're gonna make sure that it's got plenty of spell power. Look at that! Look at that! It did about 30% of Tyranda's health bar. I flung it a little late, which is, you know, sad for Stitches. Oh. Ow! Jesus. I wish I could fart the purple spider death gas. I mean, that seems like it would be a really good thing to have. It just chunked me for literally my entire life. Now we're just trying to defend everything the enemy is doing. The only thing they don't have on us right now is the boss. Do you have that? Yeah, ate it with the shield so you lived. Way to go. Good thinking there. Stitches out in the middle of the enemy team again, getting absolutely blown the fuck up. I've never thought before how good Jaina and Stukov are together. That's actually a really, really good pair. Arthas getting pulled in by the Kerrigan. Are we going to be able to kill him? Getting pushed away from my Sonic Arrow, not my favorite thing in the universe. Looks like he's dead though. See if we can get the Mal'Ganis as well. Is he dead? He is. The Dreadlord and the Lich King both going down. I have 41 gems at the moment, so if we're going to do this, we need to do it. If we're not, we need to leave it the fuck alone. Jaina eating literally all of her health from the Fire Mage Kel'Thas. Now the enemy team appears ready to go in on the boss, so that's fine. We're just going to turn in. We're going to get that full thing. We're going to let our team finish the boss. Or maybe we're going to come help, because it doesn't look like there's... Oh my god, still got to have a health bar. And Kerrigan's basically dead, so... I got interrupted. My Dragon Strike did not come out, but the enemy team is bunching up perfectly now. Fling it. Let's go. Dragon Strike away. Look at that choke. Oh my god, look at that choke. It's so good. Arthas didn't have any idea. He just ate so much damage for free. Oh, this fucking ability is hilarious. Absolutely fucking hilarious. Yeah, so that's Dragon Strike. We've got 35 seconds left on the cooldown because it's gotten reduced so many times. It's wonderful. I'm having such a good time. We haven't died yet. We've still got about 25 gems. We're ready to go on the next turn in. We did take down that top fort. Mal'Ganis is in the middle lane as of right now, and we are just slowly, methodically pushing the rest of the way. We've got the boss going. We've got the web weavers going. Good push to keep the Mal'Ganis from sleeping our whole team. We're backing up, trying to get away from everybody. Looks like... Ouch. There is the Dragon Strike. Too late to save Kerrigan. But I guess Kel'Thas is just going to eat it in the back and die. And now Mal'Ganis looking like he wants to go die too. See if we can get in there and boom. From the fog, the arrow of destiny, taking him out while the boss kills that top keep like it's fucking nothing. And then we can go look at the bottom lane here. Check out all these minions. All these ranged minions. Look at... It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful! How fast that died. And the enemy team more worried about killing the boss that was basically dead on the core than saving the other keep. And I appreciate them for helping me win the game. Now, the enemy team is going to hit 16 first because all the waves are pushed into them, so obviously they're soaking much harder than we are. But they do have to keep all of the pressure off of their core now as well. Only one of the lanes is technically stable, and that's the top lane because both the top keeps on our side and their side are spawning catapults. So... Stitch is going for that blind hook. Almost got it. The Mal'Ganis walked up just a second too late. Oh my, we're going to get hit. We're going to get hit by the Sidragosa. It's time to leave. Oh my god, the root from the Stukov saving our lives. Out goes the Dragon Strike. Arthas getting pulled back into it. Oh, I love it so much. It's so much fun. Oh, it's so good. The mercenary camps are clashing at the moment, so We don't have any minions here. My team just wants to, you know, hard run it down on the buildings, so we're gonna let that happen. Stitches is dead, standing in the middle of nothing again. We completely parted the sea with that Kael'thas arrow, but it still wasn't enough to kill him, sadly. I'm gonna make my last 3-gem turn in here, and hopefully this is just gonna end the game. It'd be really nice. We do have all 3 keeps down. Top lane is pushed real hard, so I do want to get those catapults out of the way. It looks like Kerrigan is having the same plan. Wow, that was 5 catapults all bunched up there. That's insane. I'm coming down because I think they might need me, but it doesn't look like it does. So let's just... Boom! Catapult dead. Gonna let the objective spawn even further up because there is no minion wave for it to come down. Love it. Going to clear this from as far away as possible because that is the beauty of the Q build, which is absolutely, like, it's so nice just being able to hit people with artillery shells from like 20 miles away. That is my favorite part about this build. Like, they all want to go in, they all want to dive in and just fight, and you're just like, nope, let me charge up my arrow and launch, and then they take all of their health over time. Obviously, you're not going to kill them all immediately. So, we do need to get some spell power with our Q. Okay. He decided to run away. I'm good with that. I'm okay. We can just tap swords and call it a day. Now, all the lanes are still pushed. I threw that arrow out to make sure no one was coming through the vent there after the unmounted Stukov. Very, very, very close to killing that Tyrande with the hook, but the building is just very, ever so slightly in the way. I think the enemy team may be thinking about... Oh, God! That's going to stun me. I'm going to get slapped. Everything is bad. That's a Pyroblast on my face, but we're going to eat it and be fine, because it can't one-shot me yet. Oh my god, I missed a minion. I actually did nothing there. Arth is going to try to run away. I didn't put the Dragon Strike down in a good enough position to kill people, so that's a little sad. It's like Stitches is going to die again because he's just kind of walking forward. It's not really a Stitches kind of way to tank things, you know? Like, you don't... I know you want to hit people with your... Oh, you didn't even take the... I'm sorry. It's just... It hurts me to see people building the way that they do and then playing completely contrary to that build. Stitches took Cannibalize instead of Tenderizer, so honestly he shouldn't. I mean, I guess you want to... I didn't realize that was going to pop again. Fuck you, Kael'thas. And so he wants to be up in front and, you know, dealing damage and stuff and healing with his auto attacks, but that's not great. Throwing the Dragon Strike, trying to catch them on the retreat. Kael'thas is going to die. Arthas was so close to dead as well. Had we had one more stack of our Q spell power up, we probably would have gotten the kill. Mal'Ganis eating the stun from the Kerrigan, getting away with absolutely no health left. Just clearing out the enemy web weavers, trying to get the cooldown back on our Dragon Strike because we did take the Dragon Awakens at 20. And every time we hit someone with our W or our Q or an auto attack, we take 5 seconds off of that bad boy. It's almost back. Ooh, big hook. Way to go. You gotta throw another one. Yeah, there it is. There is the Dragon of Dragons. It's just... I love it so much. I wish it didn't take so long to channel and to actually use, because I think that would make it actually the better of the two ultimates. Like, if you could just use it right away, it would be It would be great. Ah. This is Mal'Ganis is level 20. When we got slept, we got our vision greatly reduced. Yes. Yes, Imagine Dragons. You're welcome for the carry. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. I'm a ghost ninja arrow guy. That is Hanzo and the greatest ultimate in the game, Dragon Strike. So, I'm sure everybody will start memeing that, right? That's how this works. I'm just kidding. I'm not popular enough to incite that kind of change. But I still love the ultimate. I'm probably going to pick it more often because it's just so much fun. It's truly, truly outrageous. There's the stats. 93 in Siege, 67 in Hero. Looks like we took the top in the room. The talents, again, because this does have a very specific build if you are going to take the Dragon Strike. You need Q at 1, Q at 4 with the explosive arrows, Q at 7 with the Dragon Hungers, and then Dragon Strike at 10, obviously. 13 is Ninja Assassin, because I just think this is the best talent at this tier. Piercing Arrows at 16, because that is just going to work so well with your explosive arrows and your W, and everything that Piercing Arrows does is just going to enable your 20 talent. Oh, it's only 4 seconds. Interesting. That's still fine, because when your arrows pierce, if your W hits a person, or if your auto attacks or your Q hit anybody, you're going to reduce the cooldown of this ability by 4 seconds. It's a 60-second cooldown. Do the math. I mean, hit someone with a full volley of W, and then that goes through them and bounces to other people. Like, let me just... It's ridiculous how much cooldown reduction you can actually get if you're doing well hitting these abilities. So yeah, I love it. It's good. It's real good. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next week for some more shenanigans, and hopefully I don't want to rip my fucking face off because of the quality of the games. So that's a story for another time. See you later.
It is time to act.